Oh, we live? That's crazy, we live. We're gonna let some people get into the room. Maybe the people show up, maybe they won't show up. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, they coming in. They coming in. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who do we got in the chat? Who do we got? We got Koja Malik coming through, showing love. Who we got? Who we got? So we got Vic Creed in the building. We got Gabe, Will Clinton. All of they're coming in the room. They got me on TV for some reason. I don't know why I'm on TV. We got Mano Slander in the building. How was y'all 4th of July? How was y'all 4th of July? That's what I want to know. How was y'all 4th of July? Two things guaranteed on 4th of July. Some Negroes is gonna get shot in the south side of Chicago, and somebody gonna blow their hand off with a firework. Those two things are guaranteed to happen on 4th of July. So we got the cynical one in the building. Let me see if I can hit. Ooh, I can highlight. I forgot I could highlight people's comments so you can see I'm at an undisclosed location. I can't tell people where I'm at right now because I'm at an undisclosed location right now. And I couldn't set up my laptop because I gotta update the drivers. It won't let me connect the Wi-Fi, so I couldn't use the OBS. So we on the cell phone. We on the cell phone. We got D's Nuts in the building. That's his YouTube name. I don't know why he goes by. We got Maurice Delkin. So this is gonna be an open topic, you know. Trying something new because I'm at a different place. But some cats out here. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Let's see if I can find it on my phone. Okay. No, I don't want to play that right now. Let's play this story, bro. Let's play this story real quick. Where's my sound at? Where's my sound at? Do I get sound? Do I get sound? I should be getting sound.
Witnesses say a teenager lost body parts during an explosion. As KTV's Tori Gaines reports, neighbors say the victim is a football player at the college on scholarship.
We're here in Berkeley, where a young man suffered severe injuries due to a firework explosion last night. It was all caught on surveillance video. Take a look. Neighbors say a group of about 30 teenagers were near the corner.
Stop the show. We got people saying GMT hide and GMT move. I'm not hiding. I'm not on the run. And stop the show. We got people saying GMT hide and GMT move. I'm not hiding. I'm not. Can I get this to work? And stop the show. We got. Why can't I get this thing to work? You must be watching. You must be watching. I almost got 2 cell phones, and you trying to watch me over there. You got your stuff just connected to the TV, then my phone's connected to the TV. You see, and now people gonna know where GMT at because you trying to watch and keep up with the chat mafia. Yes, GMT is in. I am in the witness protection. Vic Creed said I'm in the witness protection at an Airbnb. We got people talking about is that Neon? I don't know where Neon. Who's Neon? Who's Neon? We got Sexy Red TV. How you doing, Sexy Red TV? Oh, hold on. Did we get that cell phone situation handled to where both cell phones are not connected to the TV? We got D says we about to pull up GT. We know where you at. You guys have no idea where I am. No idea where I'm at. No idea. I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere in the witness protection program. We got Will Clinton talking about her laugh is giving it away. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what people talking about. Then we got Gabe A right. He talking about Neon done hit you with the hey big head Neon. I don't know. I don't know what people talking about. I don't know. People just over there speculating and I don't know. I mean, if Neon was here, she would jump in front of the camera and show everybody if it truly was Neon. But we all know it's not Neon. Neon is somewhere in Texas. I'm in the beautiful state of California. But I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got the situation squared away. Let's see if we could get back to the show.
Calls on full display in Berkeley. Witnesses say a teenager lost body parts during an explosion. As KTV's Tori Gaines reports, neighbors say the victim is a football player who was headed to college on scholarship.
We're here in Berkeley where a young man suffered severe injuries due to a firework explosion last night. It was all caught on surveillance video. Take a look. Neighbors say a group of about 30 teenagers were near the corner of Fairview and Harper Streets on Thursday night lighting fireworks, and it didn't seem safe. The group can be seen crowding around.
I don't know what's wrong with you Negroes, but I used to pop fireworks with you Negroes, and then I realized you Negroes, you guys wasn't safe. You guys didn't follow rules. You didn't follow laws. You didn't follow common sense. You would literally Negroes. Look at this right here. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you to disconnect your phone and you still ain't disconnected your phone? But that's okay. That's okay. 'Cause we can always go back. We can always go back. So what you gotta do. What you gotta do is you gotta go to that button right there. You gotta hit that button right there, and then you gotta hit the unlink button and the disconnect button. Then we won't have that technical difficulty. These nuts says, "Are you running from angry man's goons?" I'm not running from goons. I am streaming from a flip phone. That's right, Jr. I'm streaming from a flip phone. Look at that. That almost fell over too. The flip phone almost fell over. You got Cassandra B talking about who you with, GMT. The people want to know. Laugh out loud. Then Gay Bay says, "Don't act like she ain't traveled to Cali before." I mean, time is different now. People ain't really traveling like that. You know, crime is at an all-time high, especially in California. You know, these criminals is out of control. Let's see, somebody got a question. Simply Deep says, at Life of a Grandmaster Troll, here's a question for you. If you can create your own version of the real manosphere or X-manosphere content creators of YouTube, who would be your top 7 cast members? Who would be? That's a good question. That is a good question. 7. If I had to recreate the manosphere and said these 7 were the top 7 guys, I think the first person I would put up there for the finance part is the Wall Street Trapper. I would put him in there. I would need a health guy, but I can't really think of one. I can't really think of one. Then I would need a tech guy. And there ain't too many tech guys out there who's really breaking down tech outside of Marcus Brownlee, but he wouldn't be good for the manosphere because he's gonna do stuff for his audience. That's a very difficult question. That's a good question. I wouldn't. How would I remake? Who would be my top seven in the manosphere? Minister Jack would not be in the top 70s. And that would not be in the top seven. How did I cook you on the low? How did I cook Gabe A? I mean Gabe. I mean he's a tech guy, but when I think of tech guys, you're actually showing people how to use technology. You know, you're going through camera gear, streaming gear, computer gear, and breaking it down that way and showing people how to use it. As opposed to, I would say DJ Kuda would be a good tech guy, but he won't make tutorials on like different microphones and different tech stuff. You know, he rather does what he does because talking about black topics is more funner than breaking down tech here. So I completely understand. You guys aren't going to support a red pill content creators channel talking about tech stuff. There's a reason why when other YouTubers try to branch off into different avenues, you won't follow them. But the minute they come back and start talking about the red pill, you guys will champion them. You guys won't champion them in their other efforts. So Simply Deep asks another question. If you own your own wrestling or boxing promotion of Ratchet Black YouTube content creators, who would be on your roster? Male and female. Who would be on my roster for Ratchet Black content creators?
No.
Nobody. I have no idea. Who would be on. I guess for the female side, it would definitely been Sinji. I mean, these black YouTube streets ain't been the same since Sinji got her channel deleted. Sinji, Ratchet Black YouTube content creator. I mean, it's just tough because I had to take a step back from the ratchetness. So I haven't really been following any of the new characters. The Queen of Accountability, I like her. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I don't know her real YouTube name, but I like her content. She's pretty good. You heard Sinji? Sinji came back. I don't think Sinji came back. But yeah, but I seen a bunch of crazy stuff out there, man. Yesterday I was watching this no jumper podcast. I was watching this no jumper podcast, and I guess the dude this is crazy because the dude who killed Pop Smoke or was in the robbery situation that killed Pop Smoke, he was doing an interview on No Jumper. And it's an interesting dynamic because you Negroes want to cancel Vlad TV. You Negroes want to cancel Adam from No Jumper because you feel that they're stealing from the culture. They're culture vultures, but whenever they give you that content, you guys show up for it for every interview. So he was doing this interview where he was interviewing some dude who allegedly was convicted of being a part of the robbery slash murder of Pop Smoke. And he was interviewing that young man. And it's crazy because in our day and age, we haven't been able to actually interview a person that's killed a rapper. One, because the rapper, usually the person who did the murder of the rapper, that person will get arrested and will be usually serving a life sentence. So you wouldn't have the opportunity, or the police would never catch the guy. So it would be unknown as to who killed that person, or whoever killed the rapper usually gets killed soon after they killed the rapper. But this dude right here was crazy about it because Pop Smoke died in 2020 and it's 2024. He killed Pop Smoke in 2020, evaded police from up to 6 months to a year, got caught, got arrested, got convicted, served his sentence, and has been out of prison for the last 11 months. And what makes this situation even crazier is the killer of Pop Smoke, he has a manager and a team of security. Now, I understand why he has a team of security, because he knows some goons is looking to run down on him. That's understandable. But this dude, his only claim to fame is that he was involved in a robbery that took out Pop Smoke. He has a manager, and he's going to go around to different platforms taking interviews as to his background and the situation of him deleting Pop Smoke and his future plans. And it's possible because out here in the beautiful state of California, they are letting criminals run wild. They are letting criminals run wild. Let's see what's going on in the chat. They're letting criminals run wild in the state of California. So I guess in the state of California, if you're a minor, you could delete somebody in a botched robbery, and you could be out in 2 to 3 years if it looks like it. I guess this young man got a job. He said he was working a couple of jobs, just trying to keep a low profile. He said he might start rapping. Okay, somebody said Cam that boy says academics went on the stream, predicted that Adam would interview him a week before. Shit is sad. And we got John's analyst and Gabe going back and forth. I don't know why they going back and forth. But yeah, that's crazy that the new Clout is not being a rapper who got shot. It's actually deleting a rapper and then coming on the internet and giving interviews about it. And he had a whole manager, so I'm guessing his manager is sitting them down. Hey, you could go to this podcast, you can go to that podcast, this podcast. You could demand a $5,000 or $10,000 show fee because your interview is going to bring in millions of views. And when they do your interview on YouTube, they're going to take clips of your interview. They're going to put it on TikTok. They're going to put it on Instagram. They're going to put it on Facebook and all these social media, all these different websites, and it's going to go viral, and people are going to come back to that original channel and watch the content, and that's how they generate money. And he's probably explaining to this young man they're going to make this much money just by interviewing you. So you can ask for this much money. Then when you do your interview, you could do your own channel, you could create your own content, and I'm going to manage you through that whole process. And it's crazy to me because you got people in the hood that's actually doing stuff positive with their lives, but these people who are managing content creators or characters or internet personalities, they won't reach out to the kids that's doing good. They would rather go to a young man from a broken home whose brain is fried from drugs, marijuana, oxycontin, what fentanyl, whatever the hell they smoking. They would rather get behind that dude instead of getting behind something positive. And I just find that crazy and fascinating. But you guys, tell me what you guys think about that. I mean, what else did I see? What else did I see on the internet? I seen a video. A I seen a video of Little Dirk's 10-year-old son, 10-year-old son, pull a pistol and shoot his stepdad in the stomach. That's right. A 10-year-old pulled the gun done pulled out the strap and shot his stepdad. And it seems like y'all Negroes, they should have never gave y'all Negroes the internet. They shouldn't have gave y'all Negroes the internet because you guys will use anything for clout. We got Mr. We got Mr. Make That Make Sense say step down. So he done pulled out the strap, shoots his stepdad. The stepdad is in the hospital, still just resting, trying to get better. The stepdad is doing videos showing the bullet wound, talking about how little Dirk's son shot him. Even had an Instagram post talking about, I bought this young man 4-wheelers. I done paid for his football practices. And after all that, he shoots his stepfather in the stomach. And of course, that's going to lead to the whole stepfather debate. Why dudes shouldn't be stepfathers? There was even a video of a stepfather taking his stepson to the barber shop, and then as the barber's cutting his stepson's head, the real father shows up, and he's upset that the stepfather is taking his son to the barber shop, and he was damn near about to fight the stepfather for taking his son to the barber shop. I mean, it's a crazy world we living in. Then of course you got the whole Joe Biden situation going on. You had Kamala Harris and the BET Awards. It's a real crazy situation going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in the chat? We got Gabe A and John the analyst going back and forth. Will Clinton says that there's a huge youth crime issue in Australia too. Some 13-year-old has been arrested 60 times and has 70 charges. I mean, yeah, the crime is out here. And then there was some old lady at a BART station, and whenever I go to BART, I haven't been to BART much. I think I've been to BART one time within the last 3 months. I went to the BART station. It was a cool experience, but you still see, a couple of homeless people sitting down, and I'm smart enough to know that them homeless people ain't right in their head. So as the BART train is coming, it before you used to, wait in line where the door would open up so you would go in. But if you do that now, one of these homeless folks who's on, opioids, fentanyl, whatever drug they on, they seen all kind of demons and stuff. Them fools are liable to push you. Them fools is liable to push you in front of the train. So a rule of thumb I have is I sit my ass down as far back as I can. Then when the train stops, then I get up and get on the train. Well, I guess this old lady, don't know the time that she living in now where criminals is running rampant, so the train is coming and she thinks she gonna stand as the train coming, and lo and behold, one of them homeless dudes, seeing demons, done got behind her, pushed her as the train is coming, and now that old lady is no longer here. It's the crazy world we live in, and you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. Let me see if we can. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Hold on. I wanted to open up the panel, but it's not giving me the button on my phone to drop whatever link. Okay. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. But how do I comment? We got Ban Garcia in the building. I see Ban Garcia. It won't let me type in the chat in the comment section. Let's see. We got educated Aries in the building. He says salute GMT. But yeah, it's a crazy world, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to keep my head down, lay low, stay out of trouble, keep my head on the swivel. We got John the analyst. He sends a $5 super chat. He says Gabe A is a biatch or B word for a female dog. Okay, so well, thanks for the $5 super chat. I don't know why they hate and disrespect, but hey, I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. Let me see. Blackhawk says GMT. Have you noticed that the song? Have you noticed the song "Not Like Us" has made Angry Man a Klansman? See, the whole thing about they not like us. It's kind of hard to explain because unfortunately, as we look at the fall of society, the people that's bringing apart the fall of society, they're in the streets singing they not like us, so, and if you're not a part of the bandwagon, if you're not a part of the group, if you're not part of that agenda to destroy instead of build, well, you in the street singing they not like us. And I think the beef is pretty stupid. I mean, Rick Ross goes to Canada and plays the song, then he gets punched in the face, and then instead of him, showing us those hands that he got. You know, his security has to step in, and we saw that his security didn't have those hands, and there was people on the security that was on the ground. They was getting beat up. They was getting stomped out, and it was a bad look. And these dudes claim to be so hard. You know, they in videos claiming to be gangster. They in videos talking about I'm Rick Ross, I'm this, I'm that. You know. And it's quite disappointing. It's quite disappointing. See, I'm so disappointed in Rick Ross. I'm so disappointed in Rick Ross because he was in videos with Drake. He was making music with Drake, and then all of a sudden, him and Drake is beefing for some reason. I'm trying to figure out. All of the music connects.
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
So that it was making music together, you know, stay scheming, you know, Ashton Martin music. I mean, and now all of a sudden he in Canada beefing with his right hand man instead of just making music, getting money. Now they gotta fabricate some internet beef. Kendrick and Kendrick and Drake going at it. If you ask me, it's a bad look for hip hop. Then Blackhawks says Angry Man think the song is talking about light skinned people. Nah, I don't think the song is talking about light skinned people. The song is specifically talking about Drake. But it is what it is. Let's see. Koja Malik says Kendrick Lamar and Drake are black man's colorism issues, but it won't be viewed as that. I don't think black men have a colorism problem. I just don't. But I could be wrong. There could be a different opinion about it, but I completely disagree about it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's see. What else has been happening on these YouTube streets? What else has been? Oh, you gotta talk about your boy the scammer. You gotta talk about your boy the scammer, the scammer. You gotta talk about your boy the scammer. Your boy Jay Morris. I guess your boy Jay Morris, he comes out of hiding once every 3 months because he's gotta make his quarterly presentation to the investors to fulfill the SEC's requirement to meet the legalese of the Tulsa real estate. So what you think Rose gonna do? This is why black business is so it's laughable right now. It's laughable right now. The reason why it's laughable because you watch every other group of people who do business on that scale. Well, I'm talking about SEC filings, millions of dollars, you know, suit and tie. You could listen into a business call to Apple, Amazon, pick your favorite company on the stock exchange. people could call in and you could ask people the questions. And when people call in to Amazon, when people call in to Nvidia, when people call in to Microsoft, they act like they got some sense, you know. If they ain't got nothing to say, they don't pick up the phone and start showing their ass. They don't start saying, "Hey man, you scammed me out of money." You know, if you were sold a faulty product, people is not calling in talking about, "Hey Elon, man, you sold me a faulty Tesla, man. You scammed me out of this money, man. How you gonna pay me?" People don't do that in those businesses, but when it comes to you niggas, y'all will show up to a Zoom call, not even be invested in the fund. And you will actually accuse the person that's running the call of being a scammer. You're not even invested. And then you people who are invested, Julian Gordon, I got to call you. I got to call you out because Yvette Carnell tried to tell you, Tone Talks tried to tell you, Mr. Common Sense tried to tell you. They told y'all Negroes, do not invest in the Tulsa real estate fund. One, because there wasn't a pathway to get your money out. Two, the risk was too high. Three, you was dealing with Mr. Jay Morrison, who was already going through a bankruptcy at the time. Four, you were dealing with Mr. Jay Morrison, who was a known felon who sold crack to his father. Five, you was giving your money to Mr. J. Morrison, who just got his real estate license and really don't know the game like that. But Julian Gordon, you gave that man 5 figures of your hard-earned money. Julian Gordon, when it came to getting clout for being the biggest investor, you was on YouTube celebrating yourself and championing yourself as having the most faith in Jay Morrison. And now that the fund ain't turned in those profits like you thought, now that you ain't making your money, now all of a sudden you want to cry how you got scammed and how people were misled and how Mr. J. Morrison did things and this, that, and the third. This is how Jay Morrison got you. You would have those corner classes showing people how to buy real estate, how to start different LLCs, do this, that, and the third. He went and got the SEC file so he could do the Tulsa real estate fund. He collected all y'all niggas' money. All y'all niggas gave him $11 million. He took that $11 million, paid himself an 8% managing. What's 8% of $11 million? It sound like $1 million. Then he took that money, started buying properties for the fund. Really didn't have a board to check him on what he was doing, but we all knew that before we gave our money. This is one of the reasons Yvette Carnell told y'all Negroes don't give that man no money. But y'all gave that man his money. So now he buying properties. So he could buy properties and he could buy them and he could sell properties and he could sell those properties to whoever he wants to sell those properties to. So what did Mr. J. Morrison do? Well, Mr. J. Morrison is going to create all these different LLCs in which he could buy properties and sell properties to those LLCs. So you found out that young Negroes bought a house for $800,000, and you found out that he sold that property to one of his LLCs, and then he personally bought said property for $80,000, and then I guess somehow the book showed a 30% return, a 25% return, and the rights to redevelop some land, and y'all is on YouTube and talking about how he scammed y'all. He didn't scam y'all. He used a legal maneuver to get over on you, Negro. A legal maneuver to get over on you, Negroes. And now you showing up to Zoom meetings where he actually trying to, conduct business.
I'm tired. Let's go. I'm tired.
Oh, you're tired now? You want to go to sleep?
Yes, I'm tired. What?
I didn't say nothing. So this little thing is tired over here, so I gotta give it some water and put it in his bed, lay it down and stuff like that. So with that said, I got shut down this live stream. It was good checking in with y'all. It was good talking with y'all. You want to?
Stop trying to make it seem like it's all on me.
I'm not. I'm tired too. I'm tired too.
Oh, you are?
Mhm.
We're gonna find out.
I'm tired too.
We're gonna find out how tired you are.
But we gonna find out how tired.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Because you've been on here all day.
What do you mean? I've been live for like 42 minutes.
It doesn't matter. You've been picking on me for the last hour. So now we're gonna see. We're gonna see how funny it is.
Well, I guess y'all heard it. I mean, happy 4th of July.
Tell them goodbye.
Goodbye. See you later. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks to people who
Stop acting
supported.
like you don't know what to say. You're just saying, see, it's this for me. Like, it's this hand movement.
What, you don't like my hand move?
No,
You don't
because
like-
you make it seem like I'm making you do something you don't want to do. You make it seem like I'm just making you do.
So with that said, I gotta go. Peace.